This is the drum set. You've heard its sounds many times. More unusual is the sound of so many snare drums played together. Hi, I'm Cliff Lenz, and you've just heard two examples of percussion playing. The first percussion instrument was probably the human body. A person could pat, clap, snap, or stamp to produce a great variety of sounds. Well, then one day, someone must have realized that applying these same forceful movements to something like wood or stone resulted in new and different sounds. Eventually, people discovered that by using a beater, they could make those sounds even louder, that the sounds could travel a lot farther. Percussion instruments come in lots of different sizes and shapes. They can be shaken, or struck, rubbed, or scraped. Some can play definite pitches. Others produce a particular color of sound with no definite pitch, like these maracas. Percussion instruments are probably as old as civilization itself, and there are hundreds and hundreds of them played all over the world. We're going to give you some samples here, beginning in Africa. Drums are especially important in the music of Africa. These drummers from Senegal play with sticks as well as their hands, and they use their elbows to change pitch. Listen to the repeated rhythm patterns. The samba is a native Brazilian dance whose exciting rhythm is played by this band, which is made up almost entirely of percussion instruments. The featured drum is a type of friction drum called a cuica. It has a bamboo stick attached inside it that the player rubs with a wet cloth, giving it that unusual barking sound. This band plays a kind of music called salsa, which means sauce in Spanish. It is basically the music of Cuba and Puerto Rico mixed with the North American big band sound, and maybe a little bit of rock, too. The rhythms played by the percussion instruments drive the music.
Yo tengo azuquita en la cintura. Yo tengo azuquita en la cintura. Yo tengo azuquita en la cintura. Yo tengo azuquita en la cinturita. Tengo azuquita en la cintura. Chinche bochinche ahora tiene mi locura. Eso no me vuelve loco. 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 Sí.
People have always used everyday objects to make music. Artists plays spoons and forks. Do you think he's a percussionist? For thousands of years in Southeast Asia, orchestras composed of mostly percussion instruments have been used for festivals and to accompany dance. This kind of orchestra is called a gamelan and has been in existence much longer than our symphony orchestra. Drums are an important part of ceremonies all over the world. This professional group is recreating a harvest ceremony performed by farmers and townspeople in Korea. Their movements and the whirling white ribbons on their hats are a part of this very old tradition. We have our own popular traditions and festivals in this country, too, and percussion instruments play a part in many of them. When people first picked up sticks to strike objects and make sounds, they could not have known how much music making they were starting in this world, or that many of the instruments they were creating would be played and enjoyed in basically the same way for thousands of years to come.